Ladies and gentlemen, please help me introduce Mr. Lucky himself,
Dobie!
This is great stuff. I do appreciate how about that round of applause for Matt and for Patrick and for you. You are from Milwaukee. This is your hometown. If you're not from Milwaukee, you gotta know, it's like I'm from Milwaukee. I've been on the road for almost 30 years, working honky tonks and gin joints and smoke-filled fornicatoriums and nasty bars and mud pits and shit holes, and that's what it is to come back to Milwaukee. This is a hard place to start. It's like having ankle weights in the show business world. And you go somewhere else, oh, Jesus, lucky to be here. Milwaukee is the cheapest city on the face of the earth. Thank God you guys are here. If you go to Milwaukee, take $1 out of our wallet, George Washington blinks from a light. He has been in there a while, Jeff. We're also the most overweight city on the face of the earth, and we're proud of it. Gravy is a beverage in Milwaukee. Everywhere you look, big, fat, beer-drinking, cheese-eating people with big, fat, beer-drinking, cheese-eating pets in their house. Every doorbell in Milwaukee, you see a bowl with goldfish and the cracks of their ass showing. Just swimming around in circles and half-eaten bratwurst floating on the top of the tank. Big fat babies too, strollers made by a Hummer. I never heard that anywhere else in Milwaukee. You travel on the road, it's a little bit different. See, we're in Milwaukee, we know what a bubbler is. If you're not from Milwaukee, you don't know what a bubbler is. Anybody know? A water fountain, yes. A bubbler in Milwaukee is a water fountain. I've been traveling my entire life. A bubbler everywhere else has got a completely different meaning. Anybody happen to know what that would be? A bomb. Thank you, Chief. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Pineapple Express, right over here. Yes, apparently, and everywhere else in Milwaukee, a bubbler is a bomb. I had no idea. I'm from Milwaukee. I walk up to some dude who looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I say, buddy, could you tell me where I can find a bubbler around here? He said, dude, I got one in my car. You got a bubbler in your car? What are you driving, a plumber's truck? I have never heard of that before. What do you want it for, dude? It's a bubbler, stupid. I want you to drink a water. What do you think? You want to drink that water, dude. Other than we have in Milwaukee, that's nowhere else, is a time machine. What knows what a time machine is? There's an ATM everywhere else if you're not from Milwaukee. T-Y-M-E stands for take your money everywhere. Right, we didn't make that up in Milwaukee. That's what we call it. I moved to Chicago many years ago. Never been there before in my life. Big city, tall buildings. I'm walking around downtown, beautiful sunny day, just like today. You see where this is going. I walk up to some total stranger. Buddy, I'm new in town. Could you please help me find the nearest time machine around here? Did you try the mothership that dropped your butt off? You've been smoking a bubbler, haven't you? That's what you've been doing. Hot or soda, that's the big one. In Milwaukee, we are very soda. You say soda. In Milwaukee, Chicago, very pop. You go all over the country, pop soda. What do you say? I was just down in Georgia last week. You know what they say there? Coke. Yeah, everything is Coke. Oh, don't you want a Coke? Yeah. What kind? Sprite. Well, one of you dumbasses lost the Civil War. That's what they got. What kind? Oh, an arrow? Just here for the money. I'm not going to BS into you guys people here. I am broke as the Ten Commandments. Can I be honest with you? I stack a nail on my dresser about that high that I'm afraid to open. I think you know the stack I'm talking about. There are bills in those envelopes. I don't have the money to pay them, so I let them ferment on my dresser 30 or 40 months, hoping the places I owe money to go out of business or something. That's my only hope. Remember when Montgomery Ward ripped his up about 15 years ago? Yeah, I won one. Yeah. Pull those off the top of the pile. I read the paper, I think Sears is starting to circle the drain a little bit. They are not doing well. Anytime you team up in business with Kmart on purpose, it is not going well. You are taking the ugly date to the prom, so check it out. Then they send you that trick mail. They try to trick you every month. This is not a bill. Well, thank the good Lord for that. Open it. That was the envelope, stupid. This is the bill. How about this one? Final notice. Good. Stop sending it. I sent it 12 months ago. Did I pay it? No. Another one? Okay. Sneeze, wipe, flick. I don't need that. I am a finalist in the $10 million Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. You do? Are you R. Brumbelow from Cudahy? I think I know you. You have that name on there, R. Brumbelow. Who would have that? That's all the other finalists. But $10 million, that's a lot of cash. I don't know about you. I never had money in my life. I'm not going to save a nickel of that money. I'm going to have piss it right out of a rope as fast as I can. What would you do with $10 million? You ever think about it? I think I have more time than you. I think about it every day. The first thing I do, I will take a cab on vacation. How far is that going? Where to, buddy? How about Six Flags, Guatemala? How about that? Turn left to West Dallas. Keep this thing moving south. I go out to eat at the airport on purpose. That's cash right there. What's that bratwurst? $13. Yeah, buy one for everybody. I'll get president plaques, damn it, I will. Not for me, for the steering wheel on my car. Okay, rush hour in Milwaukee, a lot less hectic, will it not? A pair of double D's right there on the steering wheel. Move, you stupid. Oh. Get in there, trucker Bubba. Really, what I wouldn't do, I would never again have to shop at a yard sale, as long as I was at rummage sale, yard sale. That's big in Wisconsin, my Wisconsin people, you know? Yeah. Ever bought anything you could use at a yard sale? No, nobody ever does. What about they were going to take a quarter and buy an original copy of the Declaration of Independence and go turn around and sell it on Pawn Stars for $8 million? We're totally drunk, we'll get that money. I need that, $10 million, man. Rummage sale. The only thing more frightening than shopping at a rummage sale is having one yourself. Because it sounds great in theory, but so does communism. No one's been able to pull it off in reality just yet. But we all get greedy. We're going to make $58,000 on one weekend. Yeah. I'm going to take all the stuff that I don't want out of my house and bring it outside at 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning and sprinkle it all over my front lawn. And I'll use that as bait. And I'll attract every inbred, hillbilly, cousin, humper, chain wallet, piece of ass-scratching, low-life, welfare recipient, hunchback, snaggletooth, low-life, mangledy piece of dandruff-riddled shit. I mean, having a friendly customer service kind of way. Taking those nice folks from Illinois are with us here tonight. Yeah, let's let those window lickers from the short bus limping across from the trailer park like Night of the Living Dead with fingers missing on one hand and a Velcro wallet with a soggy dollar taped together in the other. Turn them loose. Let them rifle through my memories in the last 20 years. Some idiot with the flu will try to talk me down in price at 6 a.m. That's what I need. Hey, a catheter with a Packer logo. Take it with you, home slice. It is my gift to you. Woodwork squeaks and out come the freaks. The only thing more frightening than shopping at a yard sale, that's the outlet mall. Shopping at the outlet malls, anybody? They have them in Kenosha, they have them all over the place, yeah. Getting good deals. There are two words you never want to see when you shop. Take it from me. Slightly irregular. Nothing is slightly irregular. It's shit. People say, oh no, buddy, you are wrong on this one. I'm going to prove it to you. Slightly irregular means it's a little less quality and a lot less price. And you're going to get yourself a heck of a deal. I say that's wrong. That's it. For example, here's proof. McDonald's will sell you a Big Mac for $3.75 for a good one. Who here would pay $2.75 for one with a couple of bites already on it? Nobody. It's shit. Just like the outlet mall. Frying pan, handle on the inside. Shit. Three-piece bikini, purple, size 52. Shit. Let's from Cudahy. Then it's small. somebody a computer with a stutter. Did you buy one of those? It's $50 off. You gotta try it, right? Plug it in, turn it on. You got mail. Goodbye. Shit. A cell phone with a rotary dial. Shit. Jeans, $3, slightly irregular. That's a great price for jeans. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm cheap. I'll try those on. Okay, what could the slight irregularity possibly be? How about the pocket over the crotch? How about that? Yeah, it could be that. Maybe that third leg shooting out of the ass. That might be it. Walk around like a snuffleupagus or something. You guys know what a snuffleupagus is? Look, my grandma today, she's 94 years old, still living in Milwaukee. You know, that's old. She gets it. And she's patriotic. I love America, nowhere near my grandma. She had an American eagle tattooed on her left breast for World War II. It's a pelican now. Perched on a bowling pin. She's 94, she got the 7-10 split hanging there now. Grandma said one thing, she said, whatever you do, don't ever go up on that stage and make fun of people's church. They will get mad. People ask me to go to their religious service with them sometimes. You ever do that? You get up and learn something. I was at a Catholic Mass about 3 weeks ago. I'm not Catholic. Are you Catholic? Yes, they never clap, but they got both hands on their drink. So it's communion. That's just fun because they make you do stuff the whole time you're there. You can't just knock off and sleep. If you've been partying at the Milwaukee Comedy Festival, that priest will start calling it off like a drill sergeant in that mass. You can sit, stand, sit, stand. Stretch to the left, stretch to the right. Get your hamstring all loose. Tie bowl for Jesus in there. They give you wine and cookies to cool off at the end. You gotta shake hands with people you don't even know. Lucian, peace. Peace to you, peace to you, peace to you. That's the same hand everybody in the parking lot uses about 5 minutes later to flip each other off for not driving fast enough. 20% of the sign of peace for you, 20% for you. 80% off peace sale in this car. Slightly irregular. You guys look like nice, normal, happy people. Comedians are not comedians for no reason at all. We're dented cans. You ever go to the grocery store? Look at the dented cans on the shelves with the rest of the cans. You know, where are the dented cans? Way in the back of the store, by those 2 big swinging doors, and the only time you gotta walk through those doors in the grocery store is when you gotta drop a deuce, which is the last place you wanna do it. Walk like an Egyptian, and there's that cart right there. And the cart is where they like the Island of Misfit toys. You know, they have the misshapen fruits and vegetables in there. You got a banana with a goiter on it. Like a flower with duct tape wrapped around. There are the dented cans. I mean, if my dad would have thrown a ball around like that, it's supposed to be, I'd be standing in front of strangers in the 3rd Ward trying to make you laugh, sweat my ass off. Hell no. I'd be managing a Burger King and Waukesha. I'd be driving a minivan with 3 other kids in the back that look just like me. All in their butt to soccer practice or something. It's a legal dog. It's Harley coming to a big festival. My dad was a biker. That's really true. I grew up here. My dad was an outlaw. That's not fun growing up in that situation. My mom told me she used to breastfeed me on the back of a Harley. 75 miles an hour down the highway. Now that is wrong on so many levels. Dr. Phil would have shit straight up in the air. So I heard that story. A biker baby, that's me, little black leather pampered diaper on, 1 tooth with bugs in it. Cranking a Harley up to 75 with her leather jacket with the fringes hanging off, and I'm crying for my breakfast. She unzips the jacket on the highway, flips out a boob, starts hopping all around. By the time I get it, it's butter. You know? Speed back in the face at 75 miles an hour. Mom's got the jewelry that's not real gold. They got a green mustache around that breakfast. See, happy people have happy childhoods, and happy childhoods boil down to just a couple of things. Everybody in here, for example, got crayons at one time or another. You got crayons in your life. I don't care how old you are or where you grew up, you got a box. Now, those of you that got the 64 box of Crayola crayons. Anybody get those? Man, your life probably worked out okay, didn't it? Probably a trust fund with your name on it somewhere. Grandpa, remember your birthday with a card with cash in it every single year. And you get all those colors that you don't really need, but damn, they're cool. Everywhere. Cornflower, burnt sienna. Oh, those creative vistas can open up wide. And if you screw up, there's a sharpener in the back. You can pop the clutch in life and start all over again. It sends a message of hope. We don't get the 64 box of crayons. What do we get? Those 6 fat ones from Kmart. They don't even have a brand name. K-ons. Those 20 pieces of shit. Melted down lead paint chips with asbestos burlap wrapping around. Radiation flying in every direction. I'm going to draw my family. My hair and teeth are falling out. Another thing that's important is getting a lunchbox. What kind of lunchbox you get in your life? Did anybody here get a cool lunchbox? You remember that your whole life? What did you have? Remember today?
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake was a cool one. Anybody else?
Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario. Well, you guys get some cool ones. See? What's that? Batman. I was always wanting to Batman. I am the only kid I know in the history of the world that had suffered through childhood with a Winnie the Pooh lunchbox. Hey, really? Why don't you throw a Hitler thermos in there? What do you think right now? Winnie the Pooh, you want a lunchbox? You got a lunchbox. I don't want it, because you can see the word poo in about 6 miles in every direction. Pooh is here, Mr. Pooh. I grew up with my grandparents. My dad really was a biker and grew up with grandparents. Most comedians have horrible life stories, and mine was that way. My grandparents, they lived through the Great Depression, which meant vicariously I had to live through the Great Depression through them. Because before lunchboxes, we brought our lunch to school in lunch bags. And those lunch bags, they cost about 2 cents a piece, and my grandparents weren't going to spend 2 cents on something as stupid as that. Oh, no, that's wasted money. We will never do that. We're going to give you the free big bag that we get at the grocery store every week. Never mind that it's 500 times bigger than you will ever need. We're going to put your little sandwich in there, and your little tangerine, and your bag of chips, and we're going to fold it over about 500 times. You're going to drag it to the playground like Christ carrying the cross. And your life is going to be miserable, and you're never going to meet a woman. And it's going to be hell on earth. And 30 years from now, you're going to be standing on a black stage in the 3rd Ward of Saturday night at a comedy festival, opening for people that stare at you like, no, I got to have a lunchbox. And I'm telling you, get your kid Jeffrey Dahmer and a bad lunchbox. Sorry to say. If I offend anybody tonight, please come up to me after the show. I'll gladly repeat anything that I said. It's a great thing that we're doing this comedy festival. I hope you guys really support all the things going on. When I started out in comedy, people just look at you like you're walking around barefoot at night and you don't turn the light on and you step in the cat box barefoot. You know that look that you get on your face? That's the look people say, you're a comedian. What? A comedian? Milwaukee. But it's funny to be about Milwaukee. Well, there's not a whole lot. But thanks to Matt and Patrick and all the staff here, you guys are just 8 years now. Anything I can ever do to support the cause of Milwaukee, what these guys are doing, I'm going to do it. You guys are here to support. It's a great show. It was my honor and privilege to open it up.